Yeah, but like, did you can't see the Trump ones? They calling them the Trump kicks, the old gold.
I saw them. Yeah.
Are we copping
They're
or no?
Hilarious. Let's cop.
Yeah.
Why not?
I heard there were two other variants too.
If they have my size,
wow.
then I can flip them on eBay.
You can get mad money from. I think there were like 400 pairs or something, and like cunts were like wilding at the sneaker place. I think a lot of people were.
Let me check what they are on StockX.
I checked and they're not even on StockX.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I checked now, but I checked yesterday and they weren't on because I was like, oh, I wonder if they're going for like 2 G's or something. Because
are they actually just called Trump ones?
No, people were joking. I didn't even know what brand made them. Are they on StockX?
There's an article on the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Okay.
But I can't see what I searched StockX and it just said. But it said priced at $400, limited to 1,000 pairs. Sold 1,000 pairs. A day.
I'm sorry, it was 1,000 pairs. Yeah, and then I read something briefly that there were 2 other like ones that weren't as like all gold or whatever. Obviously, no one's wearing them, but they're just like You put them in the little thing, like that shit. Like why not?
So funny. They're like so all American.
Yeah, it makes me laugh more than anything.
You can see like Colby Covington coming out to the UFC fight wearing them. You know?
The autographed version. He ain't give a fuck. Because I think the original, there were like someone did like an unboxing thing. It was like a friends and family joint, and it had like this gold paper in it, and all the friends and family ones had one shoe autograph, which is funny.
Wow.
Mate, the sneaker world is just bursting right now. Bursting.
Elevated. Did you see?
Yes.
I saw a Yeezy March drop thing. Is it real?
I was gonna bring this up. Okay, beautiful.
Is it real?
I don't know for sure. Apparently there's this guy called Yeezy God on Twitter, and everyone says he's full of shit. Anything he ever says is always cap. But more and more people keep talking about a drop next month. There was the photo of Ye with the Adidas CEO. Like last week, I think we talked about it, and now there's a lot more talk about. They were waiting to do the drop just because of the October 7th thing last year. So they were like, they didn't particularly it wouldn't have made a difference if it wasn't for the stuff Ye said, but potentially it's looking for next month. And the ones that they're saying, it's mostly foams and slides with the 500 tactical, which last time they did it in black, and this one is like that earth kind of color, which I think is better. And then they're doing the one I really want, the 500 lows in white with the gum sole, which look fire.
Yeah, they're really nice. But
which is really nice.
I'm reading it, Reddit right now. Loads of people saying if it's that Yeezy God leak, it's all cap. But if it's, they said basically the likelihood is that it's not true.
Yeah,
this is likely not true.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Get my hopes up. Yeah, we got pods now, boys. We got the pods that are legit.
Yeah. They're like the Balenciaga stock. I saw a video of them.
Yeah, the Balenciaga is like the pods are kind of nicer. I saw someone do a what do you call it when they like make mock-ups of variants of it, and the variants they made were kind of fucking sick. It was like you put all this like padding on the side, so it kind of looks like the boots that Batman would wear or some shit.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Because like all black and got the little like square little angular puffy pits and stuff. Like
we're gonna go on crime fighting in these when we get them.
Yeah, the Yeezy crime fight, the Yeezy Dark Knights.
The hammers down.
Yeezy Dark Knight 350s. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's definitely sick. And this is also episode 154 about Happens a Podcast. We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I have some questions for you boys.
Okay,
very serious questions.
Okay.
Okay. So, would you rather? These are all would you rather questions.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Okay.
Yes. No, ask me the question. Ask me.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I need to think about it a lot, or is it just
These are
straight?
These are all obscene.
Okay. I'm easy. Okay.
Dumbest shit. Do the first thing you said because there's like a bunch of them. We don't have to go through all of them, but we can go through some.
Let's do it. Let's do as many.
Do you want to drink a pint of your worst enemy's piss while they look you in the eye? Or eat a bowl of your own shit while everyone you've ever dated watches you?
Wow. You think...
You're not going to be able to eat your own shit. Let's be real. You're not going to be able to do it. It's not possible.
And the thing is... don't call me crazy.
Call me crazy.
You could consume piss Like,
yeah, no,
and
it's
it wouldn't
fine.
be as crazy.
Nowhere near. It's just
But
it's just the
element
cucking.
of the looking
Yeah,
in the eye is crazy.
No, you know what?
That
You
is-
gotta flip the power dynamics. You gotta be like, yeah, I'm gonna drink your
Yeah.
piss.
You'd be like, okay,
I'm gonna fucking drink your piss. What are you gonna
I
do
hear
about it?
it.
I'm gonna drink it. It's gonna be my body. I'm gonna piss it out. What's the
Yeah,
Jay and Silent
yeah.
Bob thing? No, she's like, and you're gonna eat the shit. You're gonna eat our shit that's made up of your shit that you made us eat or whatever the fuck. It's
Exactly.
Dan, that's gone over your head. We have to make you watch that movie.
Yeah, there is no world where I could eat my own shit. So.
No. Have you guys ever done like a poo sample, like a stool sample for medical reasons?
No.
Oh, when I was a little boy.
Okay, so I've done a couple in the last bunch of years, and it's firmer than you think. It's fucking firm.
Yeah?
And if you're digging, if they give you a little spoon, and they put this little thing,
spoon?
so I'm not joking. And like they put the poo, like you poo on this, like I don't know, say like Glad wrap, like you put plastic wrap over the thing. So then when you go, it just lands there, and then you've got to like kind of support the weight of it underneath, and then scoop it out, and
Scoop it poop.
it's fibrous. That's all I'm saying. And I'm like, you'd be chewing that.
So that's okay.
Sorry, guys. It's not the intention. Sorry, everyone. No,
Okay.
sorry.
Pretty up there. No, just I'm trying to just figure my decision out here. It's actually kind of fucked up.
Wow.
I'm not down for the cucking, so I'd probably just like
I'm not for the cucking.
I'm down to attempt my own nugs, but I probably would just be absolutely puking and Ralph and it wouldn't even go down. So I'd probably rock that, and you'd have to stop at some point because like motherfuckers like it wouldn't go down because I have the worst.
But people are looking, People are looking. Your previous
whatever.
relationships are all
Soft. Fuck
looking.
soft. Done. I would just do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got a funny. I got a less.
You're a better man than me.
You're
better man than me.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna puke if we just talk about it. I'm fucking joking.
Yeah. Let's wrap that
I
up.
wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Okay. I got a funny one now. So, would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or have penises going up and down your back like a stegosaurus?
Oh.
Stegosaurus cocks all day. Let's
I was
go.
gonna say, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Boom.
They call
You know the vibes.
Easy.
call me
Stegosaurus.
hardback.
All right, we all do. That's what they call me. Okay, that one's boring. No, that's gross. No, I'm not watching that. Okay. Okay, it's good. Would you rather pee dry sand for the rest of your life, or poo a big hard brick every year on your birthday? I don't know why it's always pee and poo once in this thing. A big hard brick.
How big are we? Are we talking about like
A proper
slabs,
brick.
which are like a house, like a
Like a house brick, yeah.
house?
I'm assuming a regular brick.
And
House brick.
the pissing sand is every day, right?
Every day.
That's all the time. So yeah, I'm shitting once a year with the
Shitting
bleeding
one.
asshole.
Shitting one.
With the
Yeah.
bleeding
Do you know what's even funnier? I just realized this is a BuzzFeed article, and we can click on them, and you can see the percentage of how many people voted.
Oh
my
okay,
god,
yeah.
that's great.
Let's see
So-
if we're a minority. Let's see it.
So the poo one is 76% would poo a hard brick.
Hey.
And the rest. Now the other ones we didn't go back to the top. We said we would say drink the enemy's pee. 88% is going to drink the pee.
Damn.
The vagina on the forehead is 69% wants Stegosaurus penises, and this has like 250,000 votes.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
It's a lot of
Nothing
votes.
to do at work, I tell you what.
Really?
Wow,
Everyone's in the office still fuck all.
that is crazy.
Oh. Okay, I don't want to even. Okay. So this is fucked up. Oh no! These must be written by 10-year-olds. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I'm wrapping it up on this. And Nosh, I was joking to you earlier when Dan, while we were waiting for you, we were just trying to figure this out, and I was like, oh, let's ask one of those type of questions like, and it's like this. Is not what I said, but this is the same vibes. Would you rather? And I'm sorry in advance. Watch your parents have sex once a day for the rest of your life, or join in once to make it stop?
Oh my god, I'm not answering that. You're ridiculous.
We're exempt because we have a deceased parent. So,
Oh my god.
Dan, you're up, buddy.
Oh my god.
I couldn't disrespect my father like that. So,
My dad's literally 100.
hey, you have respect. Okay,
It will be
join in.
no. It'll be watch. It'll be watch.
You're gonna watch it every day. Okay.
Yeah, I'd watch
Do you know
it
what would be
every
funny? The best thing if you had to rub one out.
Okay.
Oh my
No,
God.
okay. I don't think we're doing that. And that's
All right.
a separate question.
So either way, you're gonna bust a nut.
Oh.
That's a bad question. That's a bad question.
What do you think?
Either way, you're gonna bust.
What do you exactly? What do you think the percentages? Which ones did people
this
choose?
is gonna be the worst part.
I think people join in
joined
once,
in.
get it done. That's it.
So 64% watch once a day. So that's
What?
the majority by 2/3.
I'm a part of the majority. Wow.
That was a good time.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Good.
So that was a good
That
one.
is good.
So
Wow.
time. Okay, a quick reminder for everybody: if you haven't already, the Valentine's Day mixtape volume 16 came out last week. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day, by the way. And the music is year round. It doesn't matter, we call them Valentine's Day mixtape, but this shit's smooth as butter. TheMovementFamMusic.com. Go grab that. So the link's going to be in the description, but go grab that shit. It's I'm really happy with it. It came out beautifully. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Go and bump that, mate. Rub one out, smash someone to
exactly.
it, clean your kitchen to it, make some good food to it.
Yep.
Enjoy
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying? Particularly, I just really want people to rub one out. Like I really,
Yeah, that's what I said first. Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
I really want people to rub one out. So it's time for the TMF Classic Project review. So if anyone remembers last week, we finished off our run of Aussie music. We're seeing back the Soul Movement original. So that was the last project that came out with music that was written and recorded and everything in Australia. And the project came out while we were still there. So now we're on to the Canadian thing. So what I thought, technically this one, Seeing Becca one came out in 2010. The one we're about to do now, which is a mixtape called Feature Game Vicious Volume 1, which we never did another volume because I don't know what happened, but we didn't. And we have the music for it, but we didn't do it. And that came out in 2015. But there's so much music on this is all older. So technically, chronologically, doing this one now makes a little more sense to talk about it. Then we're going to get into the first proper Canadian stuff, which is a bunch of my solo stuff, because I wasn't always solo. So what we did with this tape, I think at the time, this is 2015, so everything was something Game Vicious or something Game Strong or whatever. So that's why we had Feature Game. So we thought we'd done a bunch of really cool feature tracks, different, whether it's featuring on people's singles or someone's album or compilation or whatever it is. We were like, well, why don't we just get a bunch of them together? Get the homie DJ Digital Junkie, who's the mixes most of our tapes. He came through and mixes them, and No sort of mastered them all. So obviously the mixes were all over the place and we didn't have a lot of control over that. So No did his best to make them sound good. And we sort of compiled them in order similar to kind of what we were talking about last week, Dan, when you asked about that. August 26, 2015. So sure, what's the best way to go about this, since it's a collab a group project as opposed to one of us? Should go through the top. So, and then curious to hear any thoughts anyone has. So the first track was with Megaran. So people know Megaran. He got big. We did this song in 2010. He's started the nerdcore subgenre. Yeah. So we were on a label. The reason we moved to Canada, we were on a label called Hypnot Records, which has since been sold to different people and such. But they were putting out these remix albums and all this shit. And they did one for the 20th anniversary of Mama Said Knock You Out. So they basically got samples from, say, any LL Cool J song from that album. And then producers remade those beats with the same sample as the original. And then we did a song called Eat 'Em Up, which was... What was the original...
Oh my goodness! No, wait. It
was, no, that's another one that's on here. What the fuck was it? Fuck, I can't remember. Round the Way Girl? No.
A second of it, and I'll.
Well, I can. Okay, I can.
Good day, Gibbo. How you going, you long piece of pelican shit?
Round the Way Girl. It was Round the Way.
It was
Girl.
Round the Way Girl. Okay.
Yeah.
With Megaran. So basically, it's me, Nosh, Tommy Guns, Megaran. I like this one. I thought it was cool. Everyone's flowing, got a fun little hook. And we actually got to meet Megaran in Toronto in 2015, I think, around this time this came out.
E3C as well?
No, we didn't. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Megaran is he's a Twitch streamer now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. He's a gamer.
And WWF, he's all over the joint.
Good for him.
Oh, wow.
And he did a kids album that almost got nominated for a Grammy.
Incredible.
He worked real hard. He's a sitcom, man. And he's such a nice guy.
I remember freestyles all the time. He's awesome.
Hustle.
Good MC.
Yeah, this is fun little joint. Just rapidy raps. It's like playing on Eat 'Em Up. I don't know why it's called that. I really don't. But anyway, it's fun. That's a good one. I don't know if anyone's got any thoughts. Maybe Dan, if you can jump in and say anything, if you have any thoughts on the track, and then at the end to get the overall perspective, I guess. This is taking it back to the beginning of the next one. So me and Revelino, Rev was the producer from Soul District, which is the very first album that started off all these project reviews. Him and I, before Soul District, did a bunch of songs together. We just worked together at a job, and then we used to hang out and make music. He taught me about soul beats and sampling and all this stuff, and then I taught him about rapidy rap shit. So this song called Bang the Beat we did, which was on, this is so much like lore, like TMF lore here, I guess, but Battletown was a group that introduced us to rapping, and they did a mixtape that was done by a dude who I didn't co-founder, but this guy Wheeze, who now is big in the music industry. He manages Styles and them. They were at the Grammys like the other week. So he put, I had 3 songs on that tape, and this is one of the songs. It sounds pretty fucking dated. It sounds like old as shit, but I like the raps and stuff. We're just mad young. I was 21 and shit. Like super.
This song's great. This song's great. You guys going back to back on it? Sick.
Yeah, the third verse we went back to back. Yeah. But you could tell that, like, I don't know if you can know. I'm trying to see like the other one, like the Mega Ran one, is much newer. Like that was probably recorded 2009, 2010, and then this was recorded and released in 2002. And I'm fucking like trying to say the biggest words I can, like trying to be Mr. Rapidy Rap and shit. Like, I don't know. I like it still, but it's funny to me. I'm just trying to always say these things.
I still think it goes. For sure.
That one goes. Newer one. This was a Toronto joint. So Angerville's with the homie Fortunato, whose Notion's talked about here on the pod a few times. So we met him. I think I met him online, and me and Nosh hung out with him at CMW, like when we first moved, and kind of kept in touch with him. You know, Nosh done a lot of work for him, recording and mixing and stuff, and production. And he got us on a track off one of his tapes called "Don't Waste My Time," this was super fun because he would put us on a bit because he'd sort of been around.
This is my beat on this track.
Oh, your beat too? Yeah, sick.
Yeah, okay. It's my beat, and I like his. I've recorded, mixed, and mastered his last 2 albums, and did a master job for vinyl.
There you go.
For his stuff. He did an album with Sean One.
Yeah.
Anyway, that this song was I had a beat, and I was like this. It was a Lucy sitting around doing nothing, and we hadn't done a song yet, and just felt nice, and he came over and recorded it, and that was the way that he liked how the vocals came out and stuff like that, and it just the way I laid it and how I got the performance out of him in the booth and stuff like that. This was a song that started the whole like, oh, you're dope at recording rappers. I want to do all my shit with you. So this was a really good song because he got to rap on my beat. We did a song together, and then became a long-term client from then. So it's a great song.
Hell yeah. And it was cool that he put us on a show. I remember we did a show somewhere on like college in Bathurst or something. I forgot where it was. Somewhere. Oh, yeah. And just putting us on with all these other rappers when we're new to the city and stuff. So I just always appreciated that. Like him putting us on. He was a good cunt.
Yeah, it's a good look.
Dan liked this next one. GMC. We listened to the original of this. So this was our friend GMC. This is from his mixtape in 2008. So you see we're jumping around a lot. Shouts to G. And this was called Ain't That Some Shit. I love this song.
It's a great song.
Yeah. What's the beat called again? The original? Cypress Hill and Snoop.
Snoop Dogg, Vater.
Yeah. Just tell us what you think, Dan. This was cool. This was just rap shit. Oh, this was about real quick. Was about rappers, like, but all the 3 of us with the accent shit. Like me, Nosh, and G were, got a lot of shit in our time, and it was like that's what we were talking about on this one. It was cool. I like to be able because we didn't always talk about it. See, me and Nosh always did on our music. This was on his project. And then we got to perform it at 360's album launch, his first launch in I guess it was the same year, something like that. But yes, what do you reckon this one, Dan? You liked it?
It's full on boom back, but it was hard because I think the instrumental was just so good.
Yeah,
and the way you guys were flowing on the instrumental was sick. Yeah. So that tune goes sick tune.
Everyone had different flow too, which I really liked because I listened to this recently and I really enjoyed this tape, and it made me annoyed that we didn't do more. I mean, we still can. I'm just gonna find all the stuff, but
I can do that.
Yeah, we should talk about it for real. Like, I really enjoyed putting this together.
There's a couple songs on here that I actually wouldn't mind putting out. There's like a couple like we should just do like a
what's out.
Whatever the most like proper on Spotify or whatever.
I see. I'd rather not even. I mean, the original. Look, we can. We can
remixed it, remaster it. Oh, it'll be tight because some of the songs sound like dog shit. Gotcha. So,
well, if you want to do that, like, absolutely, I don't have a problem. Why not? It's more just like spend more time doing new music. But if you want to put this stuff out,
chuck it up. Couple buttons, flop it.
Well, it's free, right? So it's whatever. Love that. Then we had a track. So this dude PR who produced P.R. He produced from Sydney. He produced Rainy Days off my album, which I guess we haven't really talked about here. And he produced Young and Crazy for You, which was sick, which is the joint, which we haven't talked about yet either. Also, and this was for his project. So he, in 2010, he had like a produced album. So we were on a bunch of tracks. So this is Notion, Tommy Guns, and Becca called All Day Long. Mm-hmm. That was a...
Tommy Guns was super bogan. Again,
he's not bogan.
As he goes, he's just a hard bogan rapper. Pause.
Wow, it's so funny.
Gunny's the best. I'd love to have Gunny call in and be like, look.
Yeah, tell him.
I love him. So good. Yeah, talk about Soul District days and shit.
Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, we're done? Yeah, that should be fun,
early TMF days, everything. They could talk about,
That could be fun. Then Dan could ask questions. Why are you bogan? Are you drinking a VB right now?
Imagine Tommy's answer would be so funny.
He's a fun... No, I was telling Tiff. He came up. There's a picture. He came up in my Facebook memories the other day, and it was just him standing next to a wall that said Tom Bowles. I don't know why. He's just like pointing to it, just standing next to the wall. And I found it and sent it to him, and he was just. I'm like, his responses just makes me cry. I don't know. Not many people can make me laugh like that. It's just he gets it. Like there's like Tommy, fucking Scott, Zach, my friend in Montreal, and Dan. You four just understand the humor and just get it, and it's never fails to make me laugh. Stop. Wow. But that one slaps. Another one, next one, producer named Flame Joe, it's his old name. He actually goes by 76 now from the UK. Me and him actually did a project that we'll talk about a little while later. And this is one of the first songs I did with him called Satisfied Just. Yeah. Maybe we did some older stuff in Australia. I can't remember, but... He always used to retake projects and then put this song on it. I thought this song's been on 17 of his projects, but it was on this specific one at the time. This was when I just met Tiff. So like,
you know what? Now I remember the song. Yeah, okay, now I remember the song.
So I think I was trying to say that all these chicks are annoying and it's not all working out. Then the last verse,
I literally remember it now.
Yeah. So I think this was the first song I did without Tiff.
That really resonated with me right now. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, listening back because you're just like, everyone's fucked.
Like, hey.
I mean, it sounds a little dated as well. This is 2011, but it's cool. These next two songs, we actually got a few homies on here. So Cyclops is a rapper from New Jersey. And we've been working with him and his boy Tokyo Cigar, these two guys, since probably like 2008. So
and Tokyo's from
Baltimore, Maryland. Now he lives in Colorado, but he's from there. And Cyclops lives in like a hut in Pennsylvania somewhere. Like he's like a full hermit. Yeah, funny cunts. Wow. So this song called Speed Racing featuring me and Notion from 2010, which is like a single. This one was cool. I like these.
Produced by Tokyo Cigar, this one.
Produced by him, okay. I always like doing songs with these dudes because to me it felt like no pressure in the sense of I just rapped and didn't overthink it, and I felt like I was really happy with the verses a lot because I didn't put too much pressure when I had to do like an album song and there's like a fucking bucket load of pressure and it's like but then doing these stuff was like a like so simple and I loved it. I like doing these ones. So I feel like this was fun. This was a cool little joint. I like this one. And then the next one called Stone Cold was with Notion from 2010 as well. So I'm not on that one, but Notion on that one. That one's a bit more. I think you guys did when we met up with him in
Manhattan, New York. Yeah, just do a video for it, and he kept on fucking his verse up.
Well, he was like 17. He's probably nervous and stuff. We're just like
he said he hadn't practiced it enough, and I was like, yeah, me either. Let's just do whatever we can. And he kept on trying, and we both were fucking up, and he was getting mad that he was messing up, and it was hilarious.
And the best thing ever, much love to you, Cyclops, I don't imagine he's not going to listen, but because he was young, he said, and at the time, I guess to us, a super kid, and he was like, when he fucked up, he kept saying,
he was embarrassed.
Fuck me life! Fuck me life! I never saw it. And I just like, and he said it like that, it was just so funny. So now we always say,
it was hilarious.
Fuck me life! Fuck me my life!
That's that boy. So shout out to
Cyclops. So those ones slapped. Another producer project that we were on. This is Stress, who is from North Carolina. We hung out with him. No, he's from North Carolina.
Met him in Atlanta. Sorry,
we met him in Atlanta. Correct, at A3C in 2010. Yeah, 2010. And this is just Notion. This is not me. Well, fuck you then. Of his project. I'm sorry, not fuck you.
Yeah, this is a whole bunch of issues with this collab. It came out kind of funny, and I don't know if I am whatever. So this is a weird sitch because if you listen to the vocals, it's like literally
off time.
Nah, everything got pitched down for some reason. He was really, making sure it was this way, and it just came out. It's all fucked. And the vocals, instead of me re-recording it, it was all manipulated. So I just can't stand to listen to it, to be honest.
Fair enough, but no one else will notice.
But the bars are pretty cool. Like everything was cool, but like when you hear the actual version that I bounced from Pro Tools compared to the version that was on the thing that he released, it's mad different. That's all.
Is there beef?
So something happened when I delivered the. What's that, dog?
Is there beef between you and Stress?
Oh no, it's just like I just didn't know what happened. And he's like, it's already out, like whatever. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, that's how she goes. And that's the actual version that was on his Heat Check Volume 2.
Yeah,
I didn't submit that.
That's one downside of sometimes when you're sending stuff to another artist, like they could fuck your shit up. So we're very we're control freaks with all that stuff, and sometimes people don't like it. But we just want stuff to be a certain way, and not everyone has the same level of. And this is not about Stress, but just in general. Like
no, just in general.
People just approach stuff a bit differently. So
and even sometimes in collabs, like sometimes producers were like, okay, here's the beat, and then you write to it, and then all of a sudden you'll get the version back and the beat's fucking changed, or you get like, here's the updated beat, and it's like they've changed the fucking snare or they've changed the groove of the something, whatever. And it's like, yeah, it's really.
And you would have recorded it differently if they were going to change that much, type of thing. So.
Or you record the version, you record your bars to the version that they gave you to write to, and then when you send your vocals over, they send you back the version with the updated beat version, and it's just like that's not. Now it doesn't make sense. Now I wrote the bars exactly as the fucking beat is. Now it's changed, doesn't fit anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's happened stacks. And as an MC, that's just like
it's annoying. Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
So,
we had another joint from Tokyo Cigar called The Layer Cake. This was with me. I don't even remember this one. I have to press play for a second. Tokyo's good. Okay, yeah, I sort of remember. I don't know, man. We did so many songs with these dudes. I just have a bit of a bad memory. But once again, always fun. Tokyo's he's good. He reminds me of remember I spoke to him one time on like Skype back in the day.
Like Wu-Tang's
he just talks like Wu-Tang. It's so funny, like exactly he talks. It's so funny. I enjoy talking to him. He's great. That was cool. And then a Soul District joint. Speaking of that, from back in the day, we used to never do what do you call it? Rocking over like jacked beats. We just did all the Revelino's production, and this was the time we did it over Freeway's What We Do. So we just called it What SD Do, and it was completely unreleased. That's why there's nothing. I think that's the only song on. Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Daniel?
Microphone, dude.
He's all right. Let him. I want to hear him choke. Pause.
Yeah, let's hear him choke. Pause.
Let him choke. Choke it. Choke.
Fuck.
I don't know what he's laughing at. Are you choking? Are you okay?
He's.
Sorry about that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it just went down the wrong hole,
happens to the best of us, Daniel. By the way, Daniel's 26.
Hey, you fucking old cunt.
Last Thursday, Daniel's born day, 26.
Imagine being old, seriously.
I know. Imagine being 26. Ugh.
Oh my
very
god.
old.
I don't even understand. Old. You're like 5 minutes from 30. End it.
Thumbs down, dude. Thumbs down.
Just fucking end it.
I'm not that close.
Don't even look at me. Next time I see you, don't even look at me, bro.
Yeah, don't.
I'm sorry.
Next time next time you're talking to me, shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up when you're talking to me, okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Do you want to tell us anything about the birthday stuff, just while we think of it? We've only got a couple more songs on to go through on this.
So on the day of my birthday, I went to Nando's, which is the best restaurant in the world.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of people over, which was a good time. It was a great time. Loads of celebrations, love, and shit. I actually got balloons. They're right here. Let me show you.
Cute.
What color are they?
Oh, I was just gonna say the same thing. Red and blue.
Red and blue. I reckon they silver.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh.
It's beer colors. Nice. Oh, that's cool. The beer is dope.
Yeah, so there's that.
Of course, it's numbers. All the kids do numbers.
Right, fucking kids. Tell you.
Fucking kids.
This is my main present from Mel. Let me show you it. Let me see if I can demonstrate it right now. You'll be able to see it on camera.
I want you to whip it out.
Whip his cock out.
Whip it out right now.
The joke. Psych, here's my dick. What is it? He's tilting his thing.
Something's moving.
The desk is a standing desk.
There we go.
Get fucked.
There we go.
That's awesome.
There we go.
What a way to demonstrate it.
It's so simple. But my mic isn't going to reach.
Like...
My mic isn't going to reach, so let me just press one button and then I'm just going to sit down.
Just going to sit down, fam. Back to your setting.
Gangster.
There we go.
Going down.
That's dope.
Haley's hosiery.
So sick.
I'm
very happy. I'm very happy.
How does it feel to be 26 and nearly 30?
Yeah.
Feels. I don't know about the last part. Feels very good though. Feels very good. Every year, I'm the best version of myself. That's how I like that.
It's positive.
Exactly
It's positive. It's positive. I appreciate
Never stop that, and it always was fun.
It is.
Exactly.
We had a nice little family dinner on Sunday as well, since we went down.
Yeah, exactly. It was a good time.
I'm so full from eating that food. I got so much sodium intake. I'm so fat. It won't go down until we finish eating it.
So fat.
Yeah.
So fat.
We still got a bunch left. We still
same.
got shit left. That's
so at least another 2 nights.
2 days, yeah, exactly.
Yep. We know the vibes. So great fucking times.
It's been a good time.
It sure has.
Yeah.
So
Great time.
I love it. Oh yeah, we're talking about the Soul District song. Yeah, anyway, that one's fun. The only unreleased song on here was that one, Soul District, the Freeway version joint, which I really like. Super short, not even 2 minutes, but that's fun. We have I kind of barely. Oh, this is why we only put some of the songs, because I'm like, this
is a song. There's a producer that hit me up on. I think it was at MySpace, dude, at the time,
because this is 2009.
And his name was AK86, and he's from Germany,
Whoa.
right? And I think the crew name was TRS.
And we did 2 songs with them,
right? And they were like, we've seen you cunts, blah blah blah. Let's do some shit. I'm like, okay, so sent the, the beats, whatever. Unless it was was that my beat?
No, they're all their beats. That
was their beat.
Because we did a CM Becca song with them, and it's not on here. I'm noticing there's other songs that we opted not to put on here, which means we chose them for volume 2.
Okay. So we'll have to figure out
so this was from their album called True from 2009 called Game Time. So this is just Notion, essentially
a bunch of NBA references, bunch of basketball references,
and you did the hook
cool.
and a verse, and then they did other verses in German.
Exactly.
And it goes hard. It's like a big sort of.
I also have some lines where I rap in German there, which is pretty cool because I was trying to flex my shit that I learned from school. It's very good. I like it. I'm happy with it. It's screen, by the way.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, we can see it on the screen.
I was trying to find the email where I kept all of the. I had nothing to hide, but I tried to find the email where I'm getting where I put the song names down. I was going to actually pull that up, but I forgot you could see the thing. Only a couple more songs. So then Tokyo Cigar had one called just Notion Freestyle from the same album that I did the Layer Cake song from. I don't remember that either, but it's probably.
Can you play like a second of it?
Cool, sure can.
Notion.
I need to.
He's like, I do not remember that.
No doubt, it's my time to win it.
Oh, tight. That's a tight one. I like that. Bars are good on that.
Bars solid.
Kinda
cool beat too.
I wrote it in like fucking 20 minutes, recorded it, and I think that was the second take. Because the first one I like had a little, and then I was like, that was the first complete take, but it was the second try, and that was like I'm like, fine.
Take over right there.
And I noticed I was really heavily influenced by Royce 5'9" when I wrote that verse because I like those bars now. I'm like, oh, I remember sitting in the car when I fucking wrote that. Just, so
Royski's. Cunts know. And the last song, Notion Food for Thought from the Ground Up Volume 2 mixtape, which was a website ran by our homie Steve Duck. I love this song. The beat is incredible.
Yeah, and you always used to, and also still
we used to perform it.
This one and performed it too. It was great. It was a good song. When I listened to it today, I was like, oh yeah, this is actually
This is sick. This is really good. It's one of my favorite songs in this whole thing. So anyway, maybe like I really like this. I think this is a good snapshot of some of the work we've done with everyone else, and we've got a whole bunch more that I will find, and maybe we will do volume 2 if you're down. I'd be down to do volume 2, and because all you have to do is master it. If the mixes suck dick, the mixes suck dick, and then we can get Mike to mix them if we want. DJ mix it. We don't have to. We can just put it out,
blend it ourselves.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's easy done. Let's do it.
So, Dan, overall thoughts on this one? Because it's always interesting to get Daniel's thoughts.
Yeah, overall, it was great. It was definitely a lot of songs did sound timely, and it was kind of like definitely of that year what music did sound like then. But you can definitely tell when music is much more modern, so it's obvious that you're all like adjusting to the times. But it is sick though. The shit, like everything is very consistent. Where it's like you guys rap about the like the accent thing is always like a big thing. You guys always rap about that. Yeah. And then there's also the stuff which is like you don't really see it much on this one, but like the truth rap, you get down a lot of your projects. You get a lot of the romance shit as well. So it's very consistent across every project. And I have no. I'm trying to think if I have any issues with any of the features or anything, but like overall, it's a pretty solid tape. I must say.
Bang, love it. Great shit. Good stuff. I'm gonna try and see if I can find this. I really want to find the It's there has to. I'm pretty sure I kept like a list because now I really want to I want to do this now because like listening back to that, it was just really fun. I don't know what the fuck. It's gonna take me a bit to find this shit. Fucking bullshit. Ass fucking bullshit. Okay, so what else we talk about? You fucking fat pricks. All right, now, do we want to quickly run through news or do we want to do a tier? Do you want to do blind rankings? Do we want to do?
We can do some a quick news segment, but obviously a bit different this time. It's a bit different. We're not gonna just run through it. Okay. We're gonna give you guys some questions in relation to news articles. Everything I pulled was just from Grand Wizard because that's the only thing that's relevant nowadays. And
basically the CNN of the streets.
He's the CNN of the streets. Yes, he actually is. And
the episode name?
That would be a great episode name. Essentially, I'm going to ask you questions and then we'll discuss the fucking news.
Run that, Daniel.
First one. This segment is called "Do You Live in a Cave?" Because I assume if you don't know these answers, you must live in a cave. That's okay. There we go. All right.
Let's see if me and Nosh live in a cave.
First question. You guys can obviously work together. It's not a competitive thing. So. Okay. So, who won the NBA All-Star game?
Notion. Tell me. I volunteer you for this one.
I'm going to say the West won.
Honestly, we tuned out pretty early, but I do think the West won.
Oh, you didn't even know?
I don't even know. I don't care about the All-Star game.
Wow.
This is like the only one I just do not know. Oh my God, no, the East came back.
Oh, good. I usually want the East to win. But West team is pretty dope, and they won the last couple of years that I watched them, I think.
This is my biggest issue, yeah. How the hell did the game finish? 211 to 186. Come on, man. You're just not even trying.
Full of 3-point. Yeah.
You're not even trying.
I feel like there was like no defense at all. When we watched it, they were just standing around and letting them like dunk and stuff.
Showboat.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand. They're showboat.
It's a showboat exposition. It's not a game anymore. It's just like when they stopped doing East and West traditional games and they started going team fucking this cunt and team that cunt and doing all the fucking wank bullshit, then they fucked it up, dude.
Right.
Ask any OG NBA guy, they'll fucking tell you. It's the same with any other sport when they manipulate it and modify it. And cunts will be like, you're fucking with the good shit, stop it. True. And they did it with this, and it's gone to fucking bullshit. Look at the All-Star game. They've absolutely just over-sensoried it. Like, you look at the floor is like neon fucking lime green, bright as you fucking can be. Imagine how bright it is for a fucking shooter with like LEDs, lasers zooming in his fucking face. Yeah. There's so much shit going on. It's just like so extra and so over. Like I just think when I zoom out a little bit and look and think about it, I'm like, that's so whack. How it's so extra now. So
I have a question. Yeah, the team LeBron versus team Jokic or whatever, is that's separate from the All-Star game, or was that what they were doing instead
of
the All-Star Game?
So one of those guys is from the East and one's from the West. It's not like
yeah. So that's
like
what they're doing.
Teams that get formed by a coach or whatever the fuck, and then they have a captain of each. It's just all different now. So I'm not a fan of how it's
interesting.
Looks like.
But I'm not a fan. They try and there's all this big debate between in football as well. Like, should we do like a North versus South All-Star game? It's like no one wants that. No one wants that. It's silly, especially if it's like this and all trying. And I know it's terrible. I'm not a fan.
So you're just saying about the whole court. It's all like blue. I'm looking at the photos and stuff, and like, I don't know if they'll play in the game on there. If that's where they did the dunk contest or something.
The skills contest was like lime green. It was super bright, and then all the things. It just seems like it's every year it's bigger and weirder and brighter and glittier. Whatever sort of tech they can chuck in there. There's all these graphics, like shit going flying, lights.
It does
lasers,
seem like a lot. You're right. There's just so much going on. Like you said, sensory overload.
It's a spectacle less than a game. So I'm not a fan.
Does that mean we live in a cave?
No. Technically,
maybe it's a grumpy cunt. I don't know.
No, because I think we generally all align on this. It's like I have no issue if you want to do the All-Star game, but at least try. At least just like make it a competitive game. Silly. But you see, this is why it's better we're doing the news this way, because we would have never even spoken about it in this much detail.
No, that's
Next
true.
one. Next question. Who won the UFC Featherweight Championship?
Notion.
Okay, no, you're not. Who lost it?
Not. Yeah, I was gonna say Volkanovski lost it.
Oh, that fight.
Your cousin lost it.
Yeah, he fucked up, bro.
It's unfortunate. He's been knocked out 2 times in a row now.
Yeah, it's crazy. He got blipped in the
he's washed.
Crazy.
So everyone's young boy
getting one bop to the noggin.
Well, it's because he's 35 as well. So everyone's
are you being ageist or what? Like, what is that, fam?
End it.
Yes, that's the
end. It. You're over.
Yes, I am. So he lost to a Spanish Georgian guy. I think he was actually born in Germany. It's called Ilya Topuria. Okay. He absolutely knocked him out. It was interesting because when I was watching the fight, you watched his own Notion, right?
Yeah.
He seemed so confident. It was kind of scary. And it kind of felt like Volkanovski was like shook.
It.
It was kind of like, what is going on? Like, he was kind of like, I don't feel like the champion in this fight. And he was like apprehensive. But the other guy was like, you just like meet me in the middle of the ring. I'm ready to, I will like beat you up kind of thing.
He was the aggressor.
Yeah. And then he absolutely knocked him out. And
it's an interesting matchup, man. I didn't see that coming for sure. Like, fuck. But it was like, the other dude he had the fucking fear in his eyes. He's ready to fucking go.
Yeah. Overall, that card was sick. It was a great card. Great, except what was it? Ian Gary and I think it was Gary Neal. What's his name? I think it's Ian Gary. And let me see who he fought. He fought, if I can find it.
Gary.
Jeff Neal. There you go. One of the worst fights I've probably ever seen. Like, as in, I genuinely, not even joking, I fell asleep and then I woke up in time for the next fight for the Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
That wasn't even high.
I wasn't even high. I was just bored. So that was interesting. But the Paulo Costa Robert Whittaker fight was incredible. So your cousin won that fight.
Gang.
Your Kiwi Aussie cousin.
Oh, the dude with the tribal tattoo.
Yeah. He is sick. Oh my god, he's so sick. But Paulo Costa is also sick as well. So it was a great fight. But overall, great
do we live in a cave or no cave?
That's medium cave.
I think medium cave. You definitely live in a cave.
I definitely. I was just too high. I normally watch it. We're watching Love Is Blind. UFC.
Okay, that's
Love
fair,
Is Blind.
That's completely.
I mean, priorities.
What's a red-blooded male to do?
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna watch Love Is Blind.
He's gonna look.
Right.
The fuck next one. Gonna do, Matt?
Next one. Okay. Yeet dropped a track with who?
Drake.
There we go. Did you listen to it?
I did not know because I read about it.
What did you say?
Yeet.
Yeet. Who's that?
YEAT. Some whack ass motherfucker.
He's not.
No idea who that is.
Good.
Not the best.
You
But
live in
it's
a cave. Stay there.
It is crazy that you don't know who he is. That is pretty much. He's really big. But he's not. He's not honestly
horrible.
not very good.
He's like he was on the For All the Dogs album. What's the song called?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, and it was. I think it's I think he's horrible. Like horrible. So
he's one of the new gen who's like. It's like you guys might give Lil Yachty shit, but at least
Lil Yachty's Jay-Z compared
trying to be shit. Yeah.
I'm
So
not really exaggerating.
I'm not a fan. I think he just makes party kind of music. You know, he's not making rap to be a good rapper. He's just making rap to be
like fun stuff. I totally get it. It's absolutely not for us. So I mean, I've only really heard the Drake song, not that one, because I wouldn't. Is it a good song? Him featuring
Drake's verse is good. It is a good song. I'm just not a big fan of his music, so it's not. Gotcha. Not okay. But I'd definitely say listen to it anyway.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Drizzly. Shout out Drizzly. What did it say on your birthday cake?
Yeah. Let me get it up on my
Pause.
It said, if I could just go on my Instagram archive.
Yeah, make sure you show these man them. Make sure you show them.
Oh, let me just. I'll get the phone and I'll put it.
Put it right up. Let them know. I know we keep interrupting with different things, but the people need to see.
Here we go. This is what it said. I'm going to try and turn it around.
Check us on YouTube to see what Dan's birthday cake was.
Yeah, cool. That way. Yeah, you go. HBD from Aubrey's Hammer.
Mm-hmm. So Drake sent me that personally just to wish me happy birthday, which is very nice of him.
Yes.
So
and it wasn't actually Drake; it was his actual hammer.
Oh, he wrote that with his hammer.
His dong, yeah.
It makes sense. So
that's why it's so calligraphy, so because he kept flipping it around.
It makes sense. I've done it.
He did it in his bed,
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm never usually the biggest fan of vanilla cake, but that was fucking excellent. That was excellent. Yeah. I guess it's because of the hammer. I'm assuming.
Special ingredient.
Special ingredient, am I right? But no, honestly, it was fantastic. That was one of the best birthday cakes I've ever tasted, ever.
Stupid. I've actually got a little sniff in my fridge. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I've got a little left as well.
I've got like a little nibble still. I'm going to have it after the potty.
Yeah, you
and the icing was good. Usually I'm kind of like, let me just take a little bit of the icing off. Because
you wanted to
wasn't over the top.
But that was good. Oh my goodness.
Shit was money. No, they did well. Big ups to Aubrey's Hammer.
Big them up. Next one. Okay. Which album got removed again from Apple Music and re-added later on?
Vultures from Ye and Ty. Notion knew it. He's living in the cave.
Yeah, Notion.
So when that happened, I saw it, and Tiff checked Apple Music, and it was still there, and we checked Spotify, and it was still there. So I don't know what happened. So it must have only been down for a little bit.
I think it was like a very small amount of time, because I checked as well, and it was still there for me. But I want to know what's happening for it to be removed.
I heard about this. What happened. So I read there's some distributor called something weird like FUGA in all caps, something like that.
Okay.
And they said that this is on Instagram, so who knows. But apparently they were offered to distribute the album in like December, and they declined. But people on Ye and Ty's team who were uploading it used, I guess, their services anyway.
Okay.
And that breached their terms. So then, because they had declined to push it, probably because of the usual Kanye stuff, and then that means it would breach their terms of service, and then they were taking it down. So what could have happened is that those people would take it down, and then they might have had either a conversation, or they found another distributor immediately to replace it, to just like, all right, just move the files across, whatever the fuck, some easy way, so it's not down for long. But
interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting. But at least it's back, and it looks like it's here to stay, because that album is incredible.
Is fire. And they did take off what's the song called? It was like,
which one?
What's it called? They took one off completely.
Really?
It's like good die. What's the song?
Oh, really? They took it off.
Yeah.
Let me go on my
Song
Apple Music.
Got taken off. Good Don't Die.
Oh yeah, it's gone
because it has Donna Summer's complaint from her estate from a sample. So then he also had the song with the sample from Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know what happened with that one.
Yeah.
Still there.
Still there.
That one's still there, but that song's gone.
I'm pretty sure they're just gonna throw money at them until they shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck off, cunt.
I agree. It's just like, but why didn't they just do it properly from the beginning? Why didn't they just clear the shit before doing that? It just like, I don't know. It just seems a little silly to not do that. Unique, like I know he's you don't be a goat by doing things by the book, Daniel.
That is true.
As Bradley always says.
There we go. I've heard him say that before.
True, me too. Once or twice.
Couple more things. Okay. 2 goats released 2 music videos. What were these songs and who were the goats?
Okay.
Think about new music videos. Yeah. Good.
Oh,
good
so
answer.
Ye and Drake probably. So Ye dropped a video for, was it The Talking? No, that was the other week. He did a video for. It wasn't one of the Vultures remixes, was it? It was another song.
It was Vultures. And Drizzly released a video for...
for Rich Baby Daddy.
Okay.
Which was a very fun video. I still don't like the song, but I hate it slightly less. Pardon?
I haven't seen that. So you say you hate Sexy Red slightly less because of the video.
The video was really fun.
Like
and
5%?
No, not that much. It's still like not a great song to me. It's still silly, and I'm not into it. But I'm a little bit less mad. Maybe like holistically less mad.
Oh, okay.
But
see, it's changed the position of that song from the way I see it now. Because it's kind of like I'm just like, you know what, the song's not for me. I'm not gonna really listen to an album like that. Skip whatever. Now I watch the video. I'm kind of like, it's kind of making sense. And I'm kind of like, this song is just funny. And they're not trying to be serious. It kind of be like, you just have a good time. It's funny. Whatever. Have a enjoy it.
I get it.
It's kind of like, I really don't hate. I kind of like it now, actually. So it's kind of like, it's definitely changed the perception of the song for me a lot. So,
right.
But it's good. And the Vultures video was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. I liked when, what was it? Some of the parts where they're like stood in the back and Ye's in the middle. And then some of the lines where he asks questions, he turns around to Ty Dolla $ign, he's just asking him questions like that, and Ty Dolla $ign stood here like, it's pretty sick.
Just being cool, and Ye is like,
yeah.
Do you see that all that's like? I think you sent it, and someone else sent it to me now. Like Ye, Russ, and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, Jaden Smith, are all at this soccer game in Italy or something.
Like as I go home, what's going on there?
Yeah,
he's wearing like all black. His face is covered again. Like, he doesn't want to get random paparazzi shots on him.
Yeah, I guess so. Inter Milan were playing playing Atletico Madrid in the Champions League in Inter. So it was in Milan, sorry. So cool. I guess I don't know. He has ties with them now because those are the fans he used for the carnival. Go! So I'm assuming, he must have some sort of ties with them because. Dope. He's there with Ty Dolla $ign and shit, so it's pretty cool.
I like it that Russ is there too. Who Russ is the man.
Sick.
Soccer.
All right, final one.
Final one.
Which streamer won Streamer of the Year?
Was it Kai?
It was Kai.
I did not know that. Was just a guess.
He won it 2 years in a row.
Well, who's doing better than him?
Honestly,
there's actually this one guy. There's this one guy who's overtaken him in subs now.
Really?
So some white guy. I don't really know much about him, but he seems pretty funny.
But
he's pretty funny. But Kai, what he does is just outrageous. Like the stuff where it's like you just live forever. It's like live for 30 days non-stop is insane. That kind of shit.
Yeah, so I don't know how.
No one will ever beat him. So.
No, he's too. Unless he quits, that'd be the only way. And I feel like he's just enjoying his 20s. They're just children.
Yeah, exactly. He's young.
Fuck around.
Kind of like, and he got a Nike deal as well, which is pretty sick.
Really?
Yeah,
damn.
He got some Nike deal,
he's got to be the first streamer with a shoe deal, then. No,
I don't know. He might.
That seems pretty exceptional.
He might be because they made it a big thing. So.
It's funny how Kai is doing stuff like that, like winning these awards, getting shoe deals, and Adam Ross is getting ripped off by rappers. Poor cunt.
Well, no, I don't even think. You know what? Playboy Carti and him seem to be friends, so I don't actually think he's being ripped off like that. Because I've seen more videos, Grand Wizard obviously, and he was like, he was literally like on the phone to him. He was like, "Oh, you know how I get in front of like the camera? I'm a bit shy, whatever." But then he was like, "I'll say what's up to the stream," and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" Blah blah blah. Like he was actually being like pretty normal. So I think it was kind of like he just is a weird guy, and he's just weird, especially on the camera. Yeah. You can tell, yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I think baby father.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know why she smashed that fucking thing.
Crazy. But he's mad successful, so why not?
He looks like a vampire.
Low key.
So playing MGK.
Yo, did you see the new tattoos he's doing now?
Oh my god, I was gonna write that down, and I was like, "This is horrible."
Maybe next week.
He like
weird,
whatever.
Man.
He just blacked out his stuff. He's a fucking man. Fuck these people.
He's a weirdo.
He used to be cool, man. I remember dudes like 10, 15 years ago telling me about him, like, "Yo, you really like him because he rapped fast, and he was just this underdog, poor guy from Cleveland that was coming up." And I never really. I was like, I appreciate it. I listened to his stuff a little bit, but like not a ton.
No. I thought he was decent, and then after the Eminem beef, he's kind of like gone rogue.
That's
it's so weird.
Yeah. So it's the Megan Fox thing, and they're all. I don't know, man. I don't want to go there.
It's the whole thing. Yeah. That concludes the news section.
That's the news. Do you live in a cave? So it seems like we live in the entrance to the cave, but we look around. We poke around.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, all right, I had a couple other things on here, but like maybe it's nothing big deal. It was just like people on podcasts. Like I'd say, okay, two suggestions. Listen to Russ. Speaking of Russ, on Flagrant, really good. It's like 4-hour pod talking about the music industry, how it all works. He's defending Kanye because Schultz. I don't like Schultz's takes a lot lately. Schultz's comedy is pretty great. His takes, he's fucking like just off 75% of the time. Like, as in, like, a significant amount, as far as I'm concerned. I really disagree with a lot of stuff he says. He's very, I don't even know how to say it. I just don't really like a lot of the stuff he's saying. Like, he's very just opinionated without really a lot to back it up. That's what it is. Like, he keeps saying, like, name a good Kanye line. Name one. Like, I'm basting off the reasoning. What the fuck is that? And Russ is like, come on, man. Like, and really, like, I fuck with almost everything Russ said as well. Like, Russ is, like, top cunt. I fuck with him. I always have. But, I like that. That's just a fun listen. And I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm going to. Benzino on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
I think Tiff sent me this. And he, first of all, he's all like thug. I mean, fuck Eminem. What you give him so much props for, man? Fuck this guy. Then the next clip is him like, I like him. And he's actually crying, like, cool.
His eyes out.
You can just tell he's drunk.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's eating him alive. Like, my daughter got in this industry and they just fucking, I don't know. So I'm going to listen to it for the whole context. I don't even like Benzino. I think he fucked up the sauce and made it his own, wank fest. It was such a great thing. And then all of a sudden, now half the articles about his group and he and his groups are getting all, like, really high ratings. It was like, it was gross. It was super gross. So I don't have any sympathy for him, but
no.
That might just be an interesting.
So I think he got two in the sauce, man. Just like, let it go.
Yeah, he's a fair whack cunt. So, all right, we have two main things we're going to do. We have a blind rankings and we have an album tier maker list. What do we feel like? What's the vibes, boys? What's the vibes?
I have thought. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I have made these blind rankings very thoughtfully. Very curated, like. So, if you want me to go through this, we can start that.
Okay. No, should you have a preference?
The movies, the tier list.
Oh, so we got two. What do we want to do?
It's not movies. It's not movies tier list, by the way.
It's albums. Okay, let me explain what it is. Sorry, no, it is albums from Kendrick, Nas, Kanye, Jay-Z, Eminem, and Drake. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
That's the tier list. But I'm easy. If Notion, you want to do that, we can do that.
What was the first one again? Sorry.
Oh, so there's two options: a tier list or the blind rankings. The tier list is a series of albums from Kendrick, Nas, Kanye, J, M, and Drake, and then the other blind rankings that Dan had curated. That we do the thing where we have to guess, the 5 blind rankings. That's
pretty fun. Well, what do you want to do? You want to do the blind?
Let's do the blind rankings, and we can bring it home and argue at the end. Perfect.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
All right, Daniel, blind us up.
All right, let me adjust. Let me sit better.
Oh, Daniel, the quiz master. Daniel Harvey. Daniel Larry Emder. That's what Daniel Emder. That's very Australian.
Do you want to write down
yeah. You do the usual notes. Do it. I put the cursor there ready to go in the note so you can write these sluts on down, mate. Daniel, run that, as the children say. Run that.
All right, first one. Plantain chips. What is it? Plantain.
Okay, so the theme for this is just food?
This is snacks.
Snacks. Okay,
plantain. Plantain, not plantain.
Plantain.
Okay. Plantain. Snacks. Plantain. I really like plantain chips. But I'd say
it can be like your favorite ones. It doesn't have to be the sweet ones. It could be the spicy or the saltiest ones. You know, the nicest ones you can think of.
I would probably say maybe a 3, because I feel like there's going to be better stuff. I quite like them.
Yeah, like a 3 or 4, because I know there's going to be better.
Do you know what? Let's roll the dice and do 4. Let's 4 it up. Let's 4 that bitch up. Right on in.
4 it up, yeah.
Let's 4 that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
Good one.
All right. Let's go with JoJo's.
What's that?
Oh, Trader Joe's Biggies.
Yeah,
no
Trader
idea.
Joe's Biggies.
Okay. Notion. I think so. Basically, they are an Oreo style sandwich cookie. So they're basically Oreos. The original JoJo's are just Oreos, chocolate on the outside, vanilla in the middle. But oh my god, they do. We just went to Trader Joe's on Friday, and I got cinnamon bun JoJo's. They are by far the best ones I have ever had. They are fucking disgusting. I've had like the pumpkin spice ones. I got candy cane ones from Christmas. What other flavors have I had? They have a Halloween one, but I think it's just normal flavor, but they just orange in the middle. They are pretty god tier like cookies across the board.
They're pretty good. Like I've never had an Oreos alternative which is better than Oreos. Like they're like so good.
Yes. Okay. So look, to be fair, even though you haven't had it and there might be something better, are you comfortable with a 2? I would also relegate to 3, but for me they've got to be like I don't know what's gonna beat that.
Jesus.
Whatever you feel comfortable with. If you're like, look, I haven't had them, I prefer 3, then I'm okay with that for this.
I mean, because I haven't had them, that's where it should go. But if you're swearing by black and blue, I mean, I know you're not a shit cunt, so I'll be like, I rate what you say.
I'm a high tier snack lord.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're a fair fat cunt, but in a good way. So, like,
exactly.
I rate your sweet tooth, so I'm allow it still.
Okay, let's allow that, and hopefully it's a good decision. But
fingers crossed. If not, I'll punch you in the anus when I see you next.
I'm down for a bum punch.
And so, what are they called? What's the thing?
JoJo's. They're called JoJo's.
Like JoJo's. Yeah.
And you're putting that where?
2.
DOS.
Cool. All right. Next one.
Okay.
Tim Tams.
Ooh. See, they should probably go on a.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we could put them 1 or 3.
I mean, it's going to fucking.
I'm gonna let you decide on 1 or 3 because you'd let me decide that one.
Going 3,
just in case there's something better. Okay.
It fucking better be Dan, otherwise, again, you're getting punched in the anus. Everyone's getting a fucking.
You're getting a bum punch. You're getting a bum punch.
Everyone's getting tumps from Nose Dog. Don't worry.
All right, next one. You've actually had this, Brad. So the Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's Ghost Pepper Chips.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Chuck them in a 5.
Well, yeah, go 5 because the spice. I don't like spice that much on snacks or drinks. I prefer them in like.
They're an amazing beer snack. Those chips. They were very, very good for that.
They were.
Ghost pepper can really fuck up your whole tongue, dude. If you have a real one, like a real.
Oh yeah, I'll kill you.
For a fucking powdered chip, crispy kettle chip. That was good. Man. I thought it was enough.
No, they're good.
It was probably the best spicy one.
I agree. Because I had it with IPAs and it was just a good match.
That's a good one. It go good with a nice Westie. Nice little bitter pine Westie. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
All right. So you've reserved number 1 for...
Wait.
Okay, right. Shapes.
So for those who don't know, Dan, I just want to credit you for the curation because this was highly curated. And Shapes are an Aussie Bicky line, and they have the best one is obviously barbecue Shapes, and the pizza Shapes are okay at best, unfortunately. They're fine.
What's next best to barbecue Shapes?
Chicken crimpy.
Oh, okay, they're pretty good.
And there's Vegemite Shapes. Nah. Chicken roll, they ain't got chicken roll ones.
Oh, fuck.
They had a Vegemite. Okay, well, either way, Shapes are god tier. Barbecue Shapes are probably... I would eat them every fucking day.
Barbecue Shapes are ridiculous. They're easily my favorite. They shit on everything else times a million.
Yeah.
But I can't have too much of them. I'd like to have a break between meals.
That's fair.
Between Shape snacks.
Aussie snacks got the only thing that equal Aussie snacks, I swear to God, is Trader Joe's stuff. That's it. Like Aussie is like nothing comes close. It's beautiful. Why do we live in neither country? Fuck.
What the fuck's wrong with you, Craig?
Dickhead, that's what I am. All right, Daniel, let's keep this going.
Next one. So this one is Hype Beast Brands.
Okay.
All right.
You know we have to wait for number
example
one.
Of that, please. For the kids out there, aka me, Yeezys. Okay, go.
Supreme, etc.
Oh yes,
OVO.
okay. Wank brands.
OVO 5.
So wank brands. Cool, gotcha.
OVO 5.
Notion. OVO. I would put it at 5. I think
OVO, you don't like it? Okay, whatever.
I think there's gonna be better stuff.
I'm here for a good time. Let's go.
I don't have a problem with it. To be honest, I think the sweaters and stuff, the drippy with the owl looks sick. It's like, but it's to me, that's merch as opposed to a brand as much. It's more merch because it makes you think of Drake.
Point. That's a really good point.
Nocta is more merch, and OVO is more of a brand.
I don't see Nocta as merch at all. I saw Nocta as like a Nike line, like a sub line or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, that just might be misinterpreting of what it is because
of course.
I don't like Nike, so I don't know much about it.
Well, yeah, he walked my Air Force recently. So.
He did. Black ones.
Black ones.
Yeah, he was doing some breaking enders. You know. He fuck around.
All right. Next one. Off-White.
I'd probably say 4 because I think they're just avant-garde designer weird stuff. There's not that much of it that I'd be like, even in Miami Design District, I would have seriously copped. I was looking to cop something and like I didn't see anything particularly that like
interesting
I felt was worth the amount of money or that I really was like, oh, that's fire. It's just lots of scribbles and cuts and blah blah blah. Like it's fun. Looks like someone's art project that they put on clothes. Rest in peace, Virgin. Rest in peace. It's not my jam.
Okay.
I like the simple stuff, which, you know.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Next one. Supreme.
3.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I never owned Supreme. The stuff is fine. It hasn't never tickled my pickle. But it's fine. It's cool. Got no beef with it. Got no beef with it, though.
Got no beef with it. Okay.
Except $400 US t-shirts. That can suck my dick.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I agree. Okay, next one. Essentials.
The only reason this is going 2 is that I'm hoping that you're going to say another brand. So otherwise it's number 1. But you know what? 2 is probably fair. They're my favorite brand. But the quality sometimes is disturbing. That's all. And now the last 2 drops weren't so fire. I don't know if you saw them.
No,
weird fucking fluorescent green. All these like hoodies with it was almost like you're wearing a t-shirt over a hoodie, but it's like sewn onto it. It's not it, bro. I'm not feeling it. You know, like my black shorts like have got all the, it's like they're wearing off and they're like orange, like a fire burnt kind of orange, like at the bottom of them, and I
bleach stain orange.
Yeah, like I messaged them about it as well, and they didn't even respond. So I was like, yeah, it looks like a bleach stain orange, exactly. So I'm a little annoyed, but I still buy the stuff, obviously. But I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Okay, so then drum roll for number 1 then.
Drum roll for number 1.
Better be what I think it is.
Louis Vuitton. No, it's Yeezy.
Yeah, Hey, that was the first one ever
that we did 5 in order.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at any of those things. At the order, I feel like you actually listed it in a complete revert, like ascending order.
Yeah. Did you see that I already wrote it in the note?
No, because you know what? Right now, all I see is OVO. Wow. It's not.
Okay.
Oh, now it's. Yes, that's amazing because you knew.
It's very
I read it like literally a full minute before you said it. I'm like, it's because you wouldn't. As soon as you said, "Oh, there's only one brand left," I'm like, I'm just gonna write it because there's no, as if you're not gonna. I know you love it.
Dad knows better.
Whether it's like a list popular thing or whatever, I knew it was coming around.
All right. The next three are gonna be rappers. All rappers.
All rappers. Are they grouped by any particular characteristic?
Like
style?
No.
Or nothing?
No.
Okay.
Just your favorite out of the people I list.
Okay. Always gonna...
Okay.
So it could. So there's not. I guess I'm asking for expectation purposes to know where to place people, or it's like if there's nothing tying them together, then that's okay. That's fine.
There's nothing tying them. Just the fact they all make music of the genre hip hop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready, sir.
Cool. First one. Cameron.
I mean, like, is it because we don't know what to expect? Should we just slap him in 3 for now? Like, as a rapper, I think he's good, but he's not like my favorite, like, of any particular thing. It depends. Like, now, the only reason you put it 3 was just in case the rest of them are like little Yachty and his mates.
Cam's not shit. He's not the best. There's like, he's that's cool. I'm cool. That's sensible.
Okay.
Good strategy, Steve. Easy.
Love it. It's very, army.
Army. Moving
military.
My computer around.
Yeah, move that around.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Right it.
Lil Baby.
5.
Put him at 5 just in case.
Thank you.
He kind of disappeared, eh?
I haven't really seen much. I remember, things like last year, his tours weren't selling. I remember that.
I think he had to cancel. I think, yeah.
He had to cancel, yeah. I just don't really know because he was like really fucking big. And he was like destined for like almost greatness the way everyone was speaking about him. And I always thought he was good. It was never like the best thing in the world. Like, I know a lot of people thought he was going to be like the next like GOAT or whatever. And I'm like, no. But he's good. Like, I just don't know where he's gone. He's kind of disappeared.
I was thinking about it the other day.
Do you know what though? Every time he releases music, I always see like there's the same meme on Twitter where it's just about how his music sounds exactly the same and he says the same thing. And there's always one meme where it's like when it comes to Lil Baby, there's one thing you guarantee: he will buy you some titties. Every time he releases music, that's a bar he uses every time.
He's gonna buy a girl some tits.
Yeah, every time, every single. I don't know why. Yeah,
interesting. Why would you want to do that? I don't know why people do that. Unless it's your girl. Like, why do you just want to buy some random girls with tits?
It just gets them sick at the end. Not good, mate. Not good for you.
Yeah, that's a Little Baby for you. All right, next one. Jadakiss.
Oh, 2. And 2.
All right. Okay. Safe answer. Safe. Okay, cool. Next one. 21 Savage.
4.
Yeah, do a 4 ski, and that's the dice we're gonna have to roll here.
It's done.
Okay.
All right.
It's a rap. No bet.
Your number 1 pick, selected by Notion.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
I knew you were going to do us like that.
That's what's called a robbery, my friends.
And you've never done it before like that. So that's why I felt like maybe it's time. Maybe now's the time that Dan's going to come through and
flying
just bring it on home. All right, Daniel. Next lot of rappers.
Next one. All right, cool. Lil Wayne.
1. Kidding.
Do you know what?
2.
Why not? Let's roll the dice. Let's do it. Let's be
1?
Notion. Notion.
One.
Let's
2.
be crazy.
Yes.
Let's do 1.
1.
Let's be crazy.
Okay, mate.
Let's do 1.
It's like you want to do mushies and go to fucking...
No,
let's do 3.5 grams for our first time doing mushies and go to Mont Royale in the middle of fucking fog.
And then disagree on where we want to spend our time. Let's do that.
Let's do that. And then almost jump off the balcony and then also not do that.
Yeah,
let's do that.
All right, let's not. All right, Wayne.
Good time. Young Thug.
Oh,
do you know what?
5.
Do a 4 because honestly, Thug is pretty. It's a safety 4. 1. I have nothing against Young Thug though. Like I actually, I wouldn't be like
either.
He's actually pretty dope. Of the new, no, he's not my jam. But I'm like, if he's got a verse on, same. I wouldn't go like, let's go listen to his music. But I'm like, if he's on a song, I'm like, I'm never mad at that.
I'd think like you're wearing a wire or something's mentally wrong with you if you said that to me.
If I was like, hey, no, put on some Thugger.
I'd be like, yo, can I check your temperature? Are you wearing a wire?
Okay?
Bro?
Are you okay? Take your shirt off. Take your shirt
off. Just your ass. Do you have an antenna coming out of your bumhole?
Maybe.
Like Anyway,
you're upsetting Daniel. All right, keep going.
Did you guys see the defense attorney of Young Thug, that lady?
Oh, yeah, she did something crazy. Yeah, wasn't she like?
She's not like did. It's like she's just like
catalog
mad hood. She's just mad. Some white girl, from the hood. Like she's just mad hood, and everyone's like, "No, we're never gonna see Thugger again."
Yeah, he's going away for a long time.
It's crazy. It's so unfortunate. It's unfortunate. All right, next one. Next one. Tupac Shakur.
Put him at 2. Put him at 2. Let's do it. Fuck it. But we got 3 and 5 left.
And what's just a reminder, what's the actual premise of this? Is like best, better MC, most loved, best.
Just things that we like the most, Dan said. It was like just
just what you prefer.
I might even go like Puck in the 3 in the 3 spot. You want to do that, mate?
You know what? I'm feeling frisky. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
It's like a leap, fam.
All right. Next one, Chief Keef.
Let's chuck him in a 5er. Yeah.
I'm not. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, and the number 2 spot is reserved for everyone's favorite, Kodak Black.
There he is. You know what? We took a risk, Nosh, and sometimes you take an L, and that's the lesson, kids, that we want to put here. Sometimes you take a risk, but you know what? I think we grew from this, and it's really, it's not about the destination, it's about the friends you make along the way. It's all about
knowing that we can't trust Daniel.
And that too.
Yes, of course.
Because he's a dirty cunt.
He's a dirty immigrant.
Love him dearly.
Don't we ever?
We're all dirty immigrants on this channel, guys.
Yeah. The dirty immigrant punk. Sorry, Dango.
Have you guys seen recently? Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
But recently, Kodak Black on some features. Like there's one song in the Kendrick album. I always forget what it's called.
Mr. Morales.
Yes, and it's with Kodak, and it is fucking. I don't like that album. But that
song you've come around again. You've come around. Oh, you're taking back all your hate from the last young.
Hey, well, if you love Kodak Black so much, then you tell me because he's on that song. I'm
aware of it. I actually enjoyed the album, but you seem to be diarrheaing on it anytime you can give it.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill is what it's called, and it is a fucking slap.
Is that a Silent Hill you're willing to die on, Daniel?
Or Kodak Black is good on that song, or this album is shit. Because if this album is shit,
that's what
this album's fucking shit. This album's shit. I don't really care. It's fucking wank. It's wank. Also, did you guys see the clip from Kodak at the Ye show where they debuted his song? Very weird song. Well, it's not a weird song, but a weird artist on one track. So far, it's Ye, Kodak Black, and Bad Bunny. And they debuted Kodak Black's.
Was it the Miami show?
It must have been. I'm not too sure, but I heard a snippet of the Kodak Black verse, and I was kind of like, "This is kind of fire, fucking flames. It's kind of sick." I was like, "What's going on?"
Maybe that's why people keep working with him because
it's so odd, and he was done. There was Bad Bunny ad libs in the background, speaking Spanish and shit. I'm like, "What is Is this just genius by Ye because he's able to make artists like Playboy Carti sound good on tunes? And it's the same as now happened with Kodak Black, and this kind of
it's a good fucking point.
It's very interesting because to me, Playboy Carti, I really don't like his music, but
he's horrible.
But on a lot of Ye tracks, fucking Off the Grid, the fucking fuck something, these tunes are bangers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on Off the Grid, and it's I really have no issue with it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to work with the right people, and they can bring out the best.
And I think that's what's happening with the Kodak tune. Yeah. It must be. All right.
All right. Last one. And I think last one. Let's do it.
Yeah, last one. Okay, cool. Mobb Deep.
Oh.
Do we want to do like
doing groups? Do a safety 2 or a 3?
Yeah, I'm thinking
3.
Since we're rolling a lot of dice tonight, let's do it 2.
2. MOBB, DEB.
ACD, Barcelona. Get Lefty. Queensies, you with me?
People are you with me?
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one. Gunna.
5.
Honestly, I don't mind Gunna. I rate him. Like, I can tolerate all of his shit. Also, my boy, well, not my boy, but Kendrick's engineer, Derek Ali, mixed by Ali, mixed all of Gunna's shit, and it's so sonically perfect. It's another great thing to have in the bag. But I like Gunna's shit because Ali mixed it, and he did such a good job of, getting the best out of that.
Would you like?
Surprised in like the grand scheme of things that you'd put him 5 because he's actually pretty good given.
I haven't heard much of his stuff.
Given the context,
it put into a 4.
But obviously, you can put him wherever.
Heard any of his shit.
I have not, but let's do 4.
I'm expecting better cunts on the list. On this, out of like whether I think he's good, but as far as this list is concerned, I think we're going to say yes. As
There's
far
still
as
some.
Dan's going to throw to the table.
They could be a little pump, or they could be like a comment like that. There could be a yeet coming. So I mean, like maybe we do put him at 4. I'm not mad at that at 4. I feel like we've been taking risks tonight. I like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Daniel.
All right. Jay-Z.
Just put him at 1. Just make it easy.
Yeah,
just put him up there. Put him right there. Yeah. Just slap him up there.
Okay.
J-A-Y dash.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Fonte.
Oh,
why did you do this, you cunt piece of shit? So he has to be 3, I guess, doesn't he?
I guess you have chosen for him to be 3.
I hate you. You are a dirty, dirty rat. Like 6'9".
Lil Uzi Vert.
Hey, that worked out well. Aside from Fonte, that worked out.
Fonte 3. Interesting.
Damn. No, that's
so you
your
prefer
fault, Dan.
Mobb Deep and Jay?
You pissed me off so
I
much.
would have. No, if Fonte was in earlier, Fonte. Do you know what though? No, I probably would have put Fonte 1, Jay 2nd, then Mobb Deep 3rd.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Slight little fluffle around.
But and everything else was fine. Yeah. Yeah, you're a cunt.
Deeply upset with you.
I didn't choose. I didn't tell you to put him.
Yes, you did.
I told you. Well, you put Lil Yachty number 1 in the list with Jadakiss and Cameron.
Honestly, that was a really disappointing round. Let's not talk about that anymore.
Well, we had
a
really good. We had a good go this time. We actually didn't get fucked.
You really did pretty fucking good with the.
We deciphered his fuckery a lot better than last time.
Yeah, or then you sort of came. Yeah, maybe we understood it, or you chose it that way because you knew that we would think in a certain way. Because it could really.
And that's what the mastermind is. Who knows who's doing what?
I'm in your heads. That's how it goes.
I'm gonna be in your ass next time I see you, buddy. So don't worry.
Mate.
Okay, thank you.
Pause?
Thank you, man.
Should I pause that just in case, guys?
Yeah, pause.
Nah.
No, right.
It's too late.
We don't.
Too late.
It's too late for that.
Too late.
Can't do it. Don't worry about
Can't do it, man.
So that was a good one. Thank you for that, Dan. Very well curated. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So, being that it's basically like the sort of hour and a half point, maybe we do the tier list next time, or do we want to just take a quick look at it and then
let's take a glance?
Let's
see what we got.
Let's glance it. All right. Let's see if we can see here. So, either the interesting first point, it's got a double S tier.
S.
If you press the settings cog, you can rename it.
Yes. I liked it when they're just like this is like the more raw dog way of doing the stuff, the proper way. Can you see most of it? Let me just. It's always hard because of these things.
Right,
so,
Matic, double S. Let's go.
Yeah, we're starting this right now. Okay then.
Oh, do you know what? Okay. How about this? Why don't we? I'll leave this tab open. We'll finish it next week. Why don't we all just get to pick our double S only? How about that?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start.
And
with
let's
that
do.
one.
No, she said Illmatic in double S. That's like not even a question. Damn.
That's why I felt like it was a good starter offerer. And then the next one, I already said the next one, but like,
yeah, it's right there.
Leaving that for UC.
Thank you.
Dark Twisted Fantasy in double
Yep,
S.
that's what the fuck it is. I feel like this is actually going to be the least
argumentative.
Yeah. And then obviously,
we'll see.
College Dropout.
Exactly. Or the alternative cover for Twisted Fantasy. Nice one.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the fucking...
The ballerina.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's the ballerina.
Where's the...
Red
Do we go down?
King's Disease 2.
For double S?
No way. No way.
Oh, you're saying, is it on here? Or what was your...
And I see it next to Her Loss, right?
Next to her, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just confirming. Okay, cool.
All right. So,
sure.
double S. Okay, who's up next? No, she got a double S. Anything that's like... I don't think there's going to be that... Oh, there's one I see right there.
Are there any other double S?
Scroll up. Let me have a look. Okay, I can see this. So the Black Album is the standout for me to even talk about. Top left.
Yep.
Jay-Z's Black Album would probably have to go in an S.
S?
For me. Yeah, just a singular S. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
It's unbelievable. Cool.
Dan?
Can we do Jesus is King in S?
Fuck yes, we can.
Oh.
Wow, look at this, boys. This is very polite.
We can do that.
Okay, what do you guys think about Reasonable Doubt? I don't know. Is that going to be double S?
That should be very close.
I kind of like... Do you know, the only reason I put it in S is that there's a few like kind of skips as opposed to Illmatic. There's no skips.
Agree.
Yeah, I think the internet might be mad at that, but yeah, okay, that's good.
Can I do?
Yes.
Actually, no, she can go. I'm just jumping the gun.
You got excited. It's okay.
I got excited.
Nothing was the same. Wait, is that what what's the Blue Drake one? At the bottom?
Nothing was the same. His best album.
We'll do that as an S.
I think that's fair.
Good on ya.
Look at that. See, look, wow. I can't. Sorry, this is like the least we've argued over one of these ever. This is incredible.
Can I put Kendrick Lamar?
Which one?
The latest album.
Fine. What do you want, an F?
Can I put it in D, please?
Okay. I saw
Any
it before.
problems? Any problems
What are you
with
talking about? The
No.
morale.
Oh, it's next to Donda 2. It's next to
Above,
Donda 2.
no, it's above, next to Nas, above Eminem. The bottom. Yeah, the Drake one. To the left.
Left of Drake.
Below So Far Gone.
Right next to Donda 2.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
D. I'm not...
Such a forgettable album cover. Such a forgettable album cover.
What would I do then if it's my turn? To make sure you can see. I will do... Because we're only trying to do... Well, who cares? We're just doing everything, I guess, now. Like, fuck it. What do you reckon? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put It Was Written.
Where our videos are. It was written. Oh yeah, good one.
Okay, right behind where the videos are is I don't know why this is here because it actually makes no sense. It's like I thought it was a Beastie Boys album, but maybe it's not. There's Cruel Summer, Watch the Throne, More Life, The Lost Tapes, Section 80, one of the Eminem albums, Hip Hop Is Dead.
Can we
The Plane is an Eminem album. That's why.
Can we
Sorry,
do a
Dan.
controversial pick next? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone does
who's up?
controversial.
Okay, controversial pick. Okay, let's do that.
I think I'm up. I think maybe.
Yep, you're up.
Fucking hell.
But we can debate it.
Just is that Graduation the third one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. S or double S? What do you think, boys and girls?
Really?
I'd say you could do
A or S?
Yeah, it's A or an S for me.
Sorry. Yeah.
I think A is more appropriate than double S or
Okay,
S.
cool.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Daniel.
Okay. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
The ones on the side, if you can see there, what's that? That's the Nas, the Untitled, More Life, Honestly Nevermind.
Oh,
another
show Section 80.
Eminem. That's okay. We still can. The Yay.
Can I put my favorite Drake album? One of my favorite Drake albums, More Life.
Yes.
Can that go
You
into
did say
A?
that. I should have chose that. That's a good one.
Can that go in?
A, please.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Is it me next?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What about? I think this is Marshall Mathers because we're just listening to that. I think that should be in probably S. Or is it A?
I would say A. Ooh, honestly, it's really on the cusp. It's one of those on the border of the A and S.
Well, we could leave it at A for now. Dan, sorry.
I think A. Yeah, I think A.
Okay.
Personally.
So then we'll give me a shot at fucking some different stuff. I can't really see the fucking okay. So we'll do section 80 then. We'll put that in. A is no B.
B's fair. B's fair.
Interesting. Okay.
Daniel. No, it's a great album. Section 80 is great.
Yeah.
Could I take a let me go with Drake. What a Time to Be Alive. That, I'm afraid, guys, has to go in S.
See, that would probably be. I guess we're all just doing our picks. I aggressively disagree with that one.
You can debate it. You can tell me where it needs to go in your eyes, and you can tell me why I'm wrong. But this is unskippable. It is so good. It is. Forget More Life. Sorry, that's not my favorite. This is my favorite Drake album.
Which album is this again?
So good.
The one with Future. The collab album
with Future.
2015. Wow. No. Sorry.
Are these discussions or are these just like everyone gets to allocate? If it's everyone gets to allocate, then it's fine. Do what you gotta do.
No, you can.
We've been meeting halfway on everything, so this is still a discussion. We need to figure this out.
So like,
I agree. We need to figure it out.
I haven't listened to it in a long time, to be fair.
D, because you put Kendrick down in D, and Kendrick's way better than both of those cunts combined. So put it in D.
Do you think? Wait, you think Kendrick Lamar is better than Drake? And
he's better in C than
and
everybody.
You think he's better than? I think it's crazy. You even think he's better than Future? He's not. He's like no troll right now. No troll. He is
Future's
not better than Future.
Bro. He can't even no.
He's not better artist than Future. Okay, he might be a technically better rapper or MC, lyricist, whatever. Can he make a better tune than Future? No.
Yes.
He can't. I'm sorry, he can't. Future and him released...
He did it before Future was even fucking spitting out bars.
I think Future's older than him. And Future released an album the same year Kendrick did, the most recent one of the two. Future's way better. Wipes the floor. Like, it is a joke how bad the album is in comparison to Future's album.
It's just like Avon. That's just different.
We're going to put it into D, so they were going to put it there.
I think the What a Time to Be Alive is...
We're not going to agree on this one, but yeah.
It's the epitome of when you guys listen to music...
Might even put it in F if you keep talking.
When you listen to music from this new age of rappers, this is the epitome of what they're trying to do. This is the best of the best. It is so good. This is an S tier album. There's not a Drake project. This is the best.
Oh, you got jokes, mate.
I'm wholeheartedly being so
how do we do this? Because it's just not for us. Like we can't.
Fodder with a barrel.
We're not going to want anything more than like I haven't heard it in a while, so it's a possibility that I might like it more than I remember. I remember this only is the songs? Worst. Sorry, 10?
Only 10 songs. So easy to consume.
Best.
Got a solo Drake song, solo Future song.
Can we just
just Drake and Future on it? Two goats.
Put it in C then.
Two goats.
Itself.
Without re-listening to it, it's hard to comment. I just know how much I hated it back then. Like, as in, like, I posted on Facebook about it, how much I hated it. Like, I remember something comes up, I'm like, I can't believe the future ruined Drake's perfect run of albums and stuff like that. Like,
such a long time ago.
It's hard for me to. I can't say anything positive about it. Is all. Yeah.
Beginning and the end.
Yeah. So do we like? We got two choices. We can move on, or three choices. We can keep arguing. We can move on and don't do it at all, or the person just gets to allocate a non-argument, an album where the rest of us don't get to argue.
Okay. No shit.
It's only going to happen one way.
Meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle. Meet me at B. I'll take
do that.
B.
I'll do that.
I'll take an L for you. I'll take an L. I'll take the L just to go to B.
I've taken L's in the past.
Lowest I will possibly.
I'll do that.
God.
I'll do that on like a goodwill. For goodwill, I'll do that.
Yeah,
when you listen to it again, I guarantee you, Craig, when you listen to it again, you're going to be like, this is actually excellent.
I will listen to it again.
Actually good.
Okay. And now that we're doing this, I'll keep the arguments going. This is my turn. And I listened to this album the other day, and I think this is an S tier album. Is To Pimp a Butterfly from the GOAT, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Oh fuck! I thought we were gonna argue. All right, well that wasn't as fun as I thought. Okay, well we'll find something we'll argue in a sec. Nosh. We'll do a couple more. We're at an hour 35, so we're a little over.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep on your ass. Let's have a look. What do we got?
Some great ones in here.
A lot of good albums here.
Oh, a lot of great ones.
Blueprint. No.
There is Blueprint. Where is the Blueprint? There it is. Oh, the Blueprint 2. Where's the first one?
Smoking a cigar next to 444.
Okay.
I was gonna do that or the Slim Shady EP. We did a bunch of Eminem anyway, so I don't know. You fucking pick one. I'm
do one. Okay, I'll give you one, and you can place it. How about you do Blueprint? Do Blueprint.
Put it in fucking A.
I think A is fine. I was thinking the same.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Daniel.
Kendrick Lamar, Damn, goes in C.
That would probably even be higher than I would put it.
I think it's fine. I do think it's better than the latest one.
Oh, like unquestionably. Yeah.
Because the latest one's shit.
Okay. Yeah, it's not the greatest. How's about we do a little bit of... Okay, I got two. Let's do something a little different. Let's put the Damian Marley and Nas album, which is fucking brilliant.
It's actually brilliant. Yeah,
I would put... Are we talking S or A?
Probably A. Because there's a bunch of songs that are really not good on that.
Okay.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's A.
Wow.
Oh, it might even be B?
I think it might be B, because the songs that don't hit.
Okay, I'm cool with B, because that's saying it's as good as these other albums.
I like Section 80 better than... Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I like Damn better than... Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to leave it at that, because there's that, and we'll come back to it next week? Yeah, I won't close this tab, because this is actually like there's a whole bunch more in here that we can still discuss. Like there's some Nas albums I think are horrible. There's some Eminem albums that I think are horrible in here, so that'd be kind of fun to toss them around. Pause. With that, then, boys, good pod. Episode 154 in the motherfucking books. All right, we do our usual thing here where we play the thing, and I feel like we're doing pretty good with saying all the stuff in time. We're doing good. Run it, Daniel. Where they find you?
HTFGXMING on YouTube and Twitch, because I'm not getting any Instagram followers. Forget it. Next.
Whack. Notion.
At Notion Baby on Instagram and everything. At Notion MTB on YouTube and Instagram. Get a dog up here.
CWEFOR. Get me at The Moving Fam everywhere. At Bad Habits Pod on Instagram. And we'll see you legends next week. Peace.